Are you still relying on spreadsheets to close your books? Well, let's talk about why that's slowing your nonprofit team down and what you can do instead. Hi, I'm Teresa Clark, and I'm a seasoned CPA with 30 years dedicated to serving 501(c)(3) nonprofits. I have experience both as an internal CFO and an external auditor for nonprofits. So I bring a unique perspective to what it really takes to be a thriving nonprofit. To learn more, you can jump in and explore my website at teresaclark.com. Spreadsheets are like comfort food for nonprofit finance. They're familiar, they're flexible, and they feel like they're always there when you need them. But when it comes to the month end close, they might be doing you more harm than good. See, many nonprofit teams are still relying heavily on Excel or Google Sheets to track expenses, to manage budgets, and even to generate reports. And while these tools have their place, an over reliance on spreadsheet is just one of the very biggest obstacles to a fast, accurate, and scalable close. Let's break down why and what you need to do instead. There's some hidden cost of spreadsheet dependency. They can often feel like they're efficient in the moment, but they introduce a long-term risk and a roadblock that will slow your team down. The first is their manual entry equals more errors. Entering or copying data manually is going to create opportunities for typos, omissions, and even formula errors. In one small mistake, it's going to throw your entire close off, may even create financial reports that are unreliable or misleading. Number two, you have the version control chaos. Yeah, when multiple people are working on different versions of a spreadsheet across multiple departments, it's easy to lose track of which file is the most accurate, up to date, or final result. Number three, it lacks transparency and does not leave a good audit trail. See, spreadsheets make it hard to track who changed what and when and why, and they can create a compliance risk for your grant reporting, for your audits, and even for your board's oversight. Number four, there's no real-time updates. See, spreadsheets are like static snapshots. They're like a picture of a point in time, and they don't automatically update when a new donation or a new expense or a new journal entry comes in, which forces your team to constantly be refreshing and redoing reports. Number five, they are not built to scale. See, as your organization grows, your financial data is going to become more complex. Spreadsheets can't make it easy to handle multi-fund reporting, cross-department allocations, and even detailed tracking. So there's a better way. There's some smart financial tools for nonprofits that I want to make sure that you know about. I'm not saying you have to ditch your spreadsheets entirely, but they shouldn't be the backbone of your month end process. So here's how you can start thinking about making that shift. You want to have an adequate cloud-based financial software. See, platforms like QuickBooks Online, they're a good start, but there are more sophisticated options that go beyond that. My favorite is Blackbaud Financial Edge, and it's really built for nonprofits, and it can handle complex accounting, multi-fund tracking, fund restrictions, multi-entity transactions, doing all of that without the spreadsheet gymnastics. All right. Number two, use real-time collaboration tools like a shared dashboard or reporting portals that allow multiple users to view, comment, analyze simultaneously, which helps to reduce the risk of the confusion about, am I looking at the final version of this report? Number three, you want to automate your report generation. Instead of creating reports each month in the spreadsheet with a bunch of like formulas and macros and hide this, move this, copy that, change this. Why don't you use tools that pull live data from your financial reports and then auto generate dashboards that auto generate your donor reports and help you prepare your board packet? Number four, you want to keep your spreadsheets as supplementary information. If you must use spreadsheets, use them for sandbox analysis or temporary data. Do not let them serve as your official books. And make sure that they're connected to your accounting system in some way so that you reduce the duplicate entry. One of my faith-based nonprofits reduced its month-end reporting time by 4 full days You know how? By replacing a manual Excel-based reporting model they were using with a cloud-based financial dashboard. Not only did they speed up the close, but they improved the accuracy and they were getting financial data to their leadership faster so that decisions could be made timely. All right, well, what's next? Well, in this series, we have explored five of the most common bottlenecks that slow nonprofit close down. So, data silos, manual processes, outdated or disconnected systems, fragmented financial data, and over reliance on spreadsheets. See, by identifying and addressing even just one of those five, your organization is going to close the books faster, reduce errors and maybe fraud, and free up time to focus on your mission. I want to share a resource I've created with you. It's called the Key Financial Tasks Checklist, and it shows you a clear list of those critical financial tasks that need to be done monthly, quarterly, and annually in your nonprofit. It's a starting point. So you can find this under the resource tab on my website, teresaclark.com, or by clicking a link below in the description of this video. And remember, I'm always here for you. Anytime you have a nonprofit financial question that's maybe specific to your situation, you can book a spot on my calendar. Go to teresaclark.com or you can click the link again in the description of this video. I look forward to serving you.